So G-Boy, what happened that time?
Story time. I remember the first time, man, my stuff ever got played on the radio. It was me and my homie Prince, man. We had our music. I can't remember exactly how it go, but how it went. But I know we both had our music, trying to go play our music up at 107.5 WGCI with DJ Phantom. You know what I'm saying? So basically, we got up inside the building, man, and I think Prince didn't have his ID or something like that, so he could not get up in there. So now, me being like the empath or the person that I am, I just felt like, man, that's kind of crazy. I wish we both can go. So, Prince like, some do your thing, man. Man, no, go up in there, go hard, man. You know what I'm saying? It's your time, man. Just, have faith. Woo, woo, woo. He was saying. And he was like, you got time, play one of my joints. You know what I'm saying? Something. So I'm like, hey, cool, man. So now I'm kind of like a little nervous now because I'm by myself. Going up there, man. Everybody up there with their CDs, and they just like low-key chilling, like waiting for their turn to go up in there to play their music and stuff like that. So now I'm sitting back like, okay, man, it ain't so bad, but then I'm feeling like, man, this is probably one of them same things like where everybody go up in there, you know what I'm saying, and it's like, as we all up in there, you know what I'm saying, they gonna tell us something, we gotta pay some money or something probably. The same old saying, they gonna tell us a couple things, but, so, when it was my turn, you know what I'm saying, I went up in there, man, and I seen DJ Phantom, you know what I'm saying, so, I've been hearing his mixes for a long time. My parents and all of them used to listen to his stuff like that, so it was kind of like cool, man, you know what I'm saying? It was like I felt like kind of excited, you know what I'm saying? Like to a point where it was like I felt like I was a big opportunity for me. So now I went up in there, I sat down, so we played the joint with him, you know what I'm saying? Now put in mind that I think I did Time to Get Paid at Track Surge Studio, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I know he was saying something about my vocals. It should have been mastered, certain things. But he had some kind of like mixer thing where he was like mixing and stuff, by himself. And it came out kind of sounding like better, but he played it out loud, so he going hard. It had the Biggie sample. It was the Time to Get Paid sample on there. I had did the beat myself, you know what I'm saying? It didn't sound as good as my beat sound now, but it sounded pretty decent. He messing with it real hard, so he's like, man, it's go crazy. So he started looking at me like, man. He's like, man. So, who you with? Cause he kept giving me that side look like you cold, but it's the way you present yourself don't match your, how cold you are, you know what I'm saying, or how nice you are, you know what I'm saying, or how he felt I was. Like, he's like, who you with? Like, who you signed with? Who managing you with your scenario? So basically, I was telling him I had a manager without telling him who my manager was. And so he's like, man, we gonna mess around, man. He said, send me more music and woo. So next thing you know, he played the song. He's like, man, we gonna work out woo and have it go. So now I'm super happy, excited, because I feel like, damn, it's kind of like I'm probably finna be on now, so much shit finna be played on radio probably. He probably finna hop into my career, you know what I'm saying, to help me with my career and stuff like that. So it was like I felt good as hell. So I left the room where he was at the whole time. I'm being so calm because basically I want everybody to feel I'm professional, you know what I'm saying? To feel like, oh man, well he said basically he wanna fuck with me, but this what it was. But then I got on the elevator. I started going real hard, like jumping up and down, like saying yes, because I just felt real decent, you know what I'm saying? And then I know he played my stuff on the radio for like 2 weeks straight. He kept texting back and forth, you know what I'm saying? And then, it felt good, but it was some nights, like I said, when I would hear it on the radio, I'll be out there, man, and I felt real good to hear it, but I'll be in the car by myself, like just listen to it, and I'll be like, hey man, everybody, man, my stuff coming on, that do. And it's like a lot of people didn't really care, at the time, because at the time it was like a different timing, you know what I'm saying? So like people won't really care, but it's like to me it was special because like damn, like I just went up there myself and just all my pure talent, my beat I made myself, plus my skills at rapping at the time, like got me on the radio for 2 weeks with no money, no nothing. So it's like that was like a special moment to me, you know what I'm saying?